This is Nelson's jacket that he was wearing when he was wounded during the Battle of Trafalgar. I mean, quite extraordinary.
Yes, and of course the telltale sign is on the shoulder, where you can see the hole left by the fatal musket ball. I mean, essentially, we're at about 1:15 in the afternoon at Trafalgar. Nelson is on the quarterdeck, trying to see how the battle is going, making his assessment, issuing orders, and then suddenly, amongst all of the shot that's ringing out, another one rings out, and this time it captures Nelson in the left shoulder from high in the rigging. So it passes down through Nelson's shoulder, through his lung, and lodges in the base of his spine. Nelson is immediately paralyzed and falls to the deck and indicates to his flag captain, Thomas Masterman Hardy, who's standing next to him, essentially, they've got me, I'm done for. And then Nelson is very discreetly taken below deck so that as few people as possible can see that he has fallen. So he's made comfortable. The uniform jacket is removed and tucked to one side, and Nelson remains lucid for a number of hours. Then he begins to fall in and out of consciousness. He's essentially drowning in his own blood. And then finally, of course, he's able to issue a series of last words. Thank God I've done my duty. Kiss me, Hardy. A final bit of affection from a fellow officer, and of course, hoping that his mistress Emma Hamilton will be looked after. And then he dies, and his body is then put in a barrel of French brandy.
So he was pickled as his final
pickled, yeah.
The final treatment of him.